And what a throwdown we have, courtesy of our fantastic channel supporters. First and foremost, Vesper Video. You see it right there. Shawn Michaels gonna be forced to put that Cosmic Championship on the line against Vespi's boy, Vespi's own Ultimate Warrior. They did wrestle in Philly. It was like a Pennsylvania thing exclusively. Kick things off here with Omega versus Owens, a return of the KO. We'll see our stream champion in action to kick off Thursday Throwdown. Coming up now, I will be right back.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Internet Television Champion, Kenny Omega.
Right, I have returned. Oh, Powerbomb from Omega on Owens. Just time, I see. Right. See what Omega has in store here for Owens. For Owens, another chance to kind of raise his ranking and get himself off that chopping block. He's already able to save his career, if you will, one time, and that was last Monday, 10 days ago, on Monday Mayhem, again with the Mayhem, Monday main event, when he defeated Rikishi in a table match. But he'd like to get himself moved up the rankings, so as the new talent comes in, he doesn't find himself on his way out. As again, been told that it's a pretty firm lock at 50 now. We've been running with about 52 for a while. I'm assuming management's going to address some of that sooner than later, as Omega and Owens, no strangers to one another, and in fact, Omega kind of has had a personal reason at going after Owens again for a while. Owens was the man who ended Kenny Omega's winning streak. Oh wow, what a move by Kevin Owens. Just broke him in half, dumped him on his head. Owens means business, and he is a big tough guy. Despite the fact that he hasn't really been able to get the job done and see his rankings climb, this is not a man to be trifled with. One count, Omega quickly kicks out. Just kind of getting caught up on some chat. Joey Styles was one hell of an announcer. Owens caught. Oh, wow. Kick. That technically a hamstring kick, but that looked like it might have been low. Holy moly. There's that dragon suplex again. Kenny Omega seems to be quite the master of that move there. Crazy one, some of the wrestlers, when backyard wrestling got huge with like rings in the backyards and stuff. I remember that thing for a while. Oh. Driven down with that Omega driver. This might be it for Owens too, and no. Owens gets the shoulder up. Wow. How bad does Kevin Owens want to win tonight? My gosh, what a slap from Omega, and then running DDT. And oh man, look. I think Owens is, yes indeed, blood starting to flow from the head of Kevin Owens. Got Omega up now. What's he got planned? Couldn't get a good decision. Lost the opportunity. Owens now driven to the mat. Omega with a rock bottom like maneuver. Owens just stomping on the gut of Kenny Omega and leaning into it. Big time move. Pounding his head into the mat. When the battle of the KOs, count it one time for Kevin Owens, but Kenny Omega, our newly crowned Stream Champion, looking to change that. Goodness, again, drives him down with that Dragon Sleeper. Can Owens get his shoulder up? 2. Oh my. 2.5 for sure. Omega going up top. What's he got planned here? Oh my, moonsault from Kenny Omega. And Omega now awaits Kevin Owens, stalking Owens. This might be it. Gets him up again. No, Owens trying to fight out. Yes, gets his way out of it. I think he was looking for that Omega driver. Instead, Owens got him locked up. And what's he got in store here? Oh my God. Oh my God, what a move by Owens. Omega may be out. Omega may be out for good. 2. No, he gets that shoulder up. Omega fights his way out of that again. Kenny Omega somehow finding the fortitude to get his shoulder up off the mat. Kevin Owens, frustrated to say the least. Going to the top, what's he got planned? One moonsault deserves another. That is a huge man coming off the top turnbuckle like that. Oh my, Omega may have broken ribs after a move like that. And Owens got to get him up. Pump handle. Pump handle. Looked like a pump handle driver again with all the weight. Omega can't breathe already from the moonsault. Owens just wearing him down. That might be all. Can Omega get his shoulder up? 1, 2. Yes. The Stream Champion kicks out. Owens feeling it, sensing blood in the water. Gonna send him off the ropes with the pop-up powerbomb. That's it. 2. No, Omega again. Slow-moving ref indeed, Diadems. It is an epidemic here in the O.W.L. These refs always seem to be out of position. Here we go, Omega now trying to use his quickness. Kevin Owens, though, just fighting back. And Owens in firm control of this match. Outside the ring now. Not a no disqualifications match. Wow, Owens just using the ring as a weapon. And if Owens were to win here tonight, what would that mean for the Stream title picture? Finn Balor is the #1 contender. Anytime you can score a win over the champ in a non-title match, gotta move your needle in the right direction anyway. Not necessarily guarantee you a match, but certainly gotta move you in that direction. Owens now, you saw there, he's got a lot of pain in his lower back. Nice reversal indeed. Cover now by Owens. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Omega finally succumbed to the beatdown that Kevin Owens was laying out. And for the better part, the last part of that match there, Owens was in firm control. And for Kenny Omega, the roller coaster ride continues as it is Omega up and down. Can't seem to achieve any consistency for Kenny Omega, though. He holds on to the Stream Championship. KO for the win indeed. In the battle of the KOs, it's Kevin Owens 2, Kenny Omega 0. And you can rest assured Omega's going to remember that. For Owens, as I said, this means good things, nothing but good things for him in terms of the singles divisions. And for Omega, at least, if you're Omega looking for the silver lining here, you've still got your Stream Championship. A non-title match. Meanwhile, time to get serious. Black Gamer Dad, Owndog, be at ringside with his partner. I use that word with air quotes because as of Monday, Black Gamer Dad and Owndog were not necessarily on the same page as they spent a good portion of Monday's Battle Royal beating the stuffing out of one another. Mr. McMahon's here tonight. Hopefully he can get these two egos on the same page. Meanwhile, on the other side of the coin, Mr. Perfect has been gunning for Owndog. So Black Gamer Dad's going to step in here. Owndog injured in that Battle Royal courtesy of Vespi. He's not competing tonight, but he will be at ringside. DiBiase and Heenan will be there as well. This should be an interesting match full of combustible elements. We're going to get it started right now. Let me know if you're interested in the link for the shirt, for the official Owndog shirt, like you're about to see these superstars wearing here on their way to the ring. I gotta step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. Right. The Owndog's in the ring. Injuries do suck crazy. You are right. Well, here, if you needed it, there's the link. Totally official, just like Owndog's got on right there. Front and back, baby. Rocking the official Owndog wrestling shirt. As soon as I get some money, I'm gonna get one too. But now, as Black Gamer Dad waits, here comes Mr. Perfect and his tag partner, $1 Million Man. Look, DiBiase down here, and what's he got? He's got that. Is that the $1 Million belt? That is the $1 Million belt. Ted DiBiase has brought his $1 Million belt here. The Thursday Throwdown. Mr. Perfect in singles competition tonight against Black Gamer Dad. This should be interesting. Quite a matchup in store. Black Gamer Dad was one of the final 3 in Monday's submissions only elimination battle royal. And in fact, he was one of the final 2. Final 3 along with his partner Owndog. Made it to the very end against Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, and Sid was able to pull out the win. Did justice if you're nasty. Sid pulled out the win and got Gamer Dad to tap out. That does not mean anything for Sid, as he is an independent talent and he does not have a contract here in the O.W.L. But he does have a huge win in the Vespi special match. Gamer Dad, quick roll outside of the ring. Misdirection perhaps. Not enough strength there to get Mr. Perfect up. And Perfect's a sizable wrestler. Make no bones about it. Perfect now with a quick cover. No, kick out. Nothing doing. Black Gamer Dad out of it quickly. The Owndog out there working that shoulder. Not sure where the injury is specifically, as Black Gamer Dad with a nice bulldogging headlock takes down Mr. Perfect. The Owndog working that shoulder outside the ring, perhaps shoulder injury. Either way, we know that Owndog is injured and will not be competing tonight. And at least for now, he seems to be on the same page with his tag team partner, Black Gamer Dad. As we mentioned, Mr. McMahon hasn't been seen in a couple of weeks, but he's here tonight and hopefully able to get these 2 egos on the same page. They look to get back to dominating the tag division. Here we go. Big clothesline to the back of the head. Black Gamer Dad down and feeling the lower back pin. Yes, they do not treat... they don't give that guy a lot of respect. Curtis Axel. He's a pretty talented wrestler. I don't know if he's as good as his dad was, but he's a pretty talented wrestler. 3rd generation, no less. They could work that a little more. The clothesline. Perfect. Into the back of Black Gamer Dad again. Just look at Mr. Perfect. He seems to be working with a purpose. Calculating, targeting the back. Another cover. Strain on the lower back starts to get to you, makes it harder to kick out. Gamer Dad to his feet again. Nice snap there. I've seen this before. Next snap. Black Gamer Dad may be in trouble. Oh, look. Owndog. Again. Proving his worth. As there will be no count because the Owndog's got the ref distracted. Look at that. Well done for him. Owndog and Black Gamer Dad on the same page again. Here we go. Mr. Perfect feeling it. Here's the perfect plex. Again. What is he doing? Look at the Owndog. That's how you get it done. That's why you bring somebody down to the ring. Now let's be totally fair. It's not like Bobby Heenan's never pulled crap like that before on his side. Perfect just tosses Gamer Dad across the ring. Let's not forget, Ted DiBiase lurks outside as well. Oh my gosh, what a right hand to the face. Black Gamer Dad down in a heap outside the ring. Heenan looks on. Ref starts his count. Mr. McMahon stepping to the other side of the ring. What's he got planned? Ooh, side Russian leg sweep and a beauty. Another right hand, Mr. Perfect. Feeling it. Black Gamer Dad is in some serious trouble. One-on-one contest here. Oh, wow. Crucifix drives Perfect's neck into the mat. Owndog, meanwhile, up top. Look at that. Slides a chair in for his partner. Oh, and Perfect promptly drops him on it. Here's an armbar for Mr. Perfect. Is this going to be it? Gamer Dad's in trouble. No. He's able to roll through. Right hands to the face of Mr. Perfect. And Black Gamer Dad, at least for the time being, back on his feet. It's been all Mr. Perfect here for a while. Bit of offense now. Black Gamer Dad's starting to feel it. Here we go. That armbar. Roll it over. Slam him into the mat. There you go. So try to pop that shoulder out. That way, if he hits that perfect plex again, he doesn't have the shoulder strength to keep it locked in. Get an easier kick out. Gamer Dad may be thinking ahead here. Black Gamer Dad pulls Mr. Perfect to his feet. Lex Luger is in this. He is not on our roster, but he is in this. Luger and the other guy you mentioned was in this. I can't remember who. Ding. Old school Ding. Another neck snapmare and neck snap by Mr. Perfect. Vintage Perfect. The ref again distracted with the chair. Cover now. 1, 2. That is it. Mr. Perfect pulls out the big win over Black Gamer Dad here on Thursday Throwdown. What a win for Mr. Perfect. And you know what? Dare I say it? It was absolutely perfect. Everyone back in that day, I would almost guess they are. In the 80s and 90s especially. Nowadays, they may have more of a realistic view on it. I still think they inflate all of their weights, and so probably their heights too. Mr. Perfect with a huge win here tonight against Black Gamer Dad. And Perfect Money possibly has had the Owndog's number for a short bit. Gamer Dad still in a heap in the ring. Owndog and Mr. Perfect, or I'm sorry, Mr. McMahon not happy outside the ring. Mr. Perfect very happy inside the ring. And we keep moving here. We're about to have a tag match. Former tag champs, The New Day, gonna be in action against the Hart Foundation. Both these teams would like to get the ship moving in the right direction and get their sails in a little wind. They're pushing. There's a tag team title match. But as of right now,
WWE Universe!
Ain't gonna be happening.
Be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
For now, they're gonna have to work their way back up the ladder. Out first, here we go, former tag champs. It's a new day. Are you feeling the power of positivity? Can you feel it in your bones?
At a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
Kofi and Big E set to square off against the Hart Foundation. POs indeed. Big E, I think, was swimming in all the positivity here in the Owndog Arena. All right. You can imagine Bret Hart focused. Bret Hart has still not taken his eye off the ball on the Stream Championship. In the meantime, wouldn't mind winning a little tag gold with his buddy and his running mate, the Anvil, Jim Neidhart.
Bret, the Hitman Hart, and Jim, the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
Here we go. Our foundation just about ready to roll. Welcomed by the O.W.L universe. And ready to roll against the New Day. It's going to be a classic match here. For the best tag teams of all time against one of the most electrifying tag teams of all time. Speaking of electrifying, we're going to hear a little trombone courtesy of Xavier Woods. Meanwhile, in the ring, kick to the back of the leg, and the Hitman starting to work over Kofi. Kofi to the corner, slams his face first. My gosh, what is happening out there? Trombone playing. Uh-oh, hard over the top rope. Gonna get a tag to Big E. Comes next. Big E is going out after Bret Hart. Looked like Bret Hart was trying to get a breather. Big E goes out after him. Oh my gosh. That's a big time suplex out on the floor. Right hand block. Right hand of his own by Big E. Duck underneath now by Bret Hart. Big E falls down. Oh, maybe that suplex rung his bell a little more than we thought. He takes him over. Ooh. Nice. Face first into the turnbuckle. Or the stairs, I mean. Outside the ring, 6 count. I think the ref had hit 7, but Big E gets Hitman back in, makes a tag to Kofi. Kofi Kingston grabs the Hitman, gets him up and down. Kind of a Falcon Arrow style suplex. Hart trying to crawl over, get a tag to Neidhart. Not quite yet. Kofi Kingston. Neidhart trying to get the crowd into it. Right hand though by Kofi sends Bret Hart to the floor. Big kick and a stomp to the leg. He is in charge now, and I'll tell you what, the New Day between the two teams have been the more fluid team. They've been working together better as a team as they've made several tags. Hart has yet to make a tag to his partner. Again, working the outside, Bret Hart. Both members of the New Day have really wanted to go at one another, and they've continued the fight outside. We're at a 7 count. Bret Hart sends Kofi into the steps. That might be it. Actually, a tag here. I don't know. This might break the count. No, 8. Hart's going after Kofi. Kofi's up. 9 count. Ooh. He just into the ring in time. Get the Ultimate Warrior's body and make him like 2 inches taller. Yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, nice shoulder block by Neidhart. Now into this match. Fired up and stoked to be in there. Drops Kofi over the top rope. Kofi Kingston now finds himself in trouble. Kick to the gut. Neidhart continues to work over the former tag champ. With a brief moment, and he's gonna get himself over and make a tag. Big E in now, so the two powerhouses of the group be pairing up, squaring off. Oh, Neidhart, snap mare and a kick to the spine. What times in the afternoon am I usually free Probably sometime around like the 3. Maybe a little variation. If things go well, sometimes around noon, possibly. Aw, Bret Hart plants him with a DDT. Things are usually tied up for me until the kids get home from school, which is around 3 or 4. Every once in a while, available a little earlier, so if I happen to catch you in Discord, set it up. Chat and make your guy. Otherwise, I will start by copying, like, the Warrior's body and... big right hand. Again, Big E and the Hitman taking it to one another in a major way outside the ring. These guys are putting it all out here. I think that it's obvious what the tag belt starts to become obvious what the tag belts mean to these two teams, as they are willing to the tar out of one another outside the ring just to get a hold of them. They're stocked for a chance at getting him, as Big E now walking Bret back to the ring. The Hitman in, ref at a 7 count. Again, another long span of offense outside the ring. Don't make you ugly. Oh, don't worry, I would never do that. I can actually just straight copy him and then edit it. Crazy, so it's actually pretty convenient. Spears' hair should work if I make it a shade lighter. Alright. I could try that. So you just want the same hairstyle. Your hair, you want some Ultimate Warrior arm ribbons. Nice bulldogging headlock out of the corner by the Hitman, and Big E is down and motionless for the time being as Bret Hart looks to lock in the sharpshooter. He's got it. This might be it. Big E has no choice but to tap out to the sharpshooter, and the Hart Foundation with the big win. Don't you want to wear some jeans, Vespi? We'll wear some jeans, pal.
Are your winners, Bret, the Hitman Hart, and Jim, the Anvil Neidhart. The Hart Foundation.
The Hart Foundation with a big, impressive win on the submission. Big E, no choice but to tap out. The Hart Foundation have looked good in their last couple of matches, and just strong performance. Triple threat match, and I don't think any of these women like one another. Each one of them would like to get their hands on the women's champion, Carmella. Becky Lynch has the best claim to do so, although Charlotte, as you saw in the power rankings, has moved into the top 5. Total top 5. And that is due to a couple of huge wins over the past couple of days, over the past week in fact. 2 huge wins over
Making her way to the ring from the
Becky Lynch.
Charlotte Flair.
The Queen looks focused and ready. Tell you what, she has been determined to knock this woman off her perch. Becky Lynch is the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. That has been stated. That has been established. That is a fact. Charlotte will not let it go. And in the process, despite the fact that she is the #1 contender, Becky Lynch that is, despite that, Charlotte, in her not letting it go, has found herself climb the power rankings even higher than Becky Lynch. Yes, she was supposed to be when she came out, it was very, not cyberpunk, it was more steampunk stuff. Vespi, you can look at some of her earlier stuff and she had kind of a steampunk feel to her. David Flair was fun to watch in WCW. Yeah, I didn't catch a lot of David in WCW. Was it him or Reed Flair that committed suicide? Which was that? R.I.P. WCW treated him like WWE did Cody. Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, WWE treats Dustin pretty weird as well. The only success he's ever had was Goldust, and they never really treated him right there. They've always made him kind of a joker. There is Bayley. Get ready. I hope you're ready for hugs. Because Bayley is a hugger. Triple threat match. Women's title implications for sure in this one. Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, ready to roll now. Ring that bell. Charlotte was going for Bayley, and Becky was having none of that. Went right after Charlotte. And for Charlotte and Becky, this has become more than personal. Charlotte has assaulted Becky backstage. Charlotte has interfered in Becky's matches. Charlotte has constantly been a thorn in the side of Becky. And Becky Lynch, for her part, has won almost every encounter and come out on top. With the exception of the past 2 matches where Charlotte has gotten the better of her. First in a submission match last Thursday on Throwdown, and then this past Monday in a steel cage match, which Charlotte won and then continued to assault Becky after the bell. Which brings us to this match. Bayley finds herself in this match, and Ruby Riott is left on the outside looking in. Bayley was supposed to square off against Sarah Logan on Monday, and Ruby Riott again got herself involved and jumped Bayley before the match started. I'm not sure. Ruby Riott has eyes on the women's championship as well, and probably is gunning for not just Bayley, but either of these women, any of these 3 women who end up atop the women's division, as Ruby Riott is looking to get singles gold while her Riott squad gathers up the tag belts, and have looked pretty impressive in their matches as well, despite coming up short at Money in the Bank. In the ring now, nice takedown by Becky, and a playing possum and use the legs to her advantage. Bayley trying to establish herself and show that she could use a title shot. Charlotte, obviously, we have talked at length about the Queen's motivations. Goldust was the bomb in the Attitude Era. My favorite thing that they did with him, again, because they always made him look ridiculous, which, if that's your thing, that's fine. But I think that when he went to WCW, he let part of his character out and talked about how he didn't appreciate them making him look foolish all the time. But either way, back to the Goldust thing. I liked when they paired him with Booker T. That was some hilarious television right there. Nice kick by Bayley. Becky with a kick to the gut on Bayley, and Charlotte is down. Into the corner now, Bayley, what she got planned here. Oh my! Kind of fisherman suplex right into that corner. Meanwhile, Charlotte working the crowd. Bayley's gonna get a win. No, kick out. And thankfully, Becky able to get that shoulder up. Thankfully, I mean for her, because Charlotte was gonna be nowhere around. Again, these women trying to win here so they can get their name in the mix for the Women's Championship. Carmella, current champion after winning at Money in the Bank. A fatal 4-way against Charlotte, Peyton, and Becky. So Charlotte and Becky have been there, done that, and not been able to get the job done. And there are some women, Bailey included in the back, who say, you know, you had your chance and you didn't get it done. It's time for someone else. Meantime in the ring, 2 count. Charlotte with a vicious kick to the side of the head. Oh, look at Bailey in like a wildfire. A knee to the back, and here we go. Bailey to belly suplex. Oh, Charlotte's head landed on Becky's head. That might be it. 2. Somehow Charlotte able to kick out. Becky is down. I think Charlotte and Becky collided after the Bailey to belly. Alright. I gotta step away. Oh, well, wait a minute. Quick cover here. 1. No. Kick out by the Queen. Hey, if you haven't clicked that SoundCloud link and you love music, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You ought to click that now. Because everybody loves great music, and every once in a while I write and record some, and you could go right there and listen to it. Give me a follow and a like, and then the plays are beneficial, and hey, just who doesn't love music? Quick roll up by Bailey in the ring. Becky's in trouble. No, kick out again at 1. Becky and Charlotte outside of the ring, leaving Bailey as the lone competitor in there. Bailey definitely more than holding her own here. I will be back. 2 minutes probably. Back in time to see Becky get a cover. No, Charlotte gets her shoulder up. And if you didn't realize, I am back. I'm sure that was obvious. But, you know. Diadem sleep is calling. All right, my friend. You got a couple more minutes. I don't want to take away from your sleep, but you could stick around. The Warriors title match is coming up. If not, no worries. I will try to catch me on Discord for sure, Diadem, so we can get your guy set up. I'd like him to make a debut Saturday. I am excited to have a roster full of channel subscribers. Becky into the corner. Bailey trying to take control here and find a way to win this. Oh, crucifix and a pin. Combination 2. Oh, I thought the man got a win. Thought she stole one against Bailey. Bailey now with a quick roll up. 1, 2. Oh, gosh. It doesn't get any closer than that. Another one. Bailey desperately trying. No, again. Becky gets the shoulder up and Bailey is spent. Bailey has left it all out here. She's trying again with the crucifix. Charlotte is in. Breaks it up. Bailey just cannot get a win. Becky, how much energy has she expended kicking out again and again? Big cover now. 1, 2, no. All right. Becky down outside the ring. Bayley and Charlotte continue to wail away on each other. One of these women's gonna pull off a win. Oh, elbow to the face. Bayley gets Charlotte up, plants her with a big body slam. Bayley can hardly stand up. Here, wrenching that neck. Charlotte, oh wow, Becky kicked Charlotte in the face while she was held in that hold. Now Becky and Charlotte are both down. Bayley's the only one standing. Gonna get Becky to her feet. Ooh, arm drag reversal by Becky. Bayley rolls away and hammer blast to the face. Oh God, what a slap. Charlotte with no respect to Bayley. Slapped right in the face. Takes her down. This might... Oh, I thought she might have been going for the figure 8. Looks like she is now. Oh my. There it is. Bayley's gonna have to tap. Can she hold on? The pain has to be excruciating. Can't she hold on? Charlotte breaks the hold. I think that's because she saw Becky getting to her feet. Wish Kyrie would come out and beat all of them. She's due out here next, I think. Women's champs are in tag action tonight against the Iconics. Oh, the disarmor. Charlotte's right by the ropes, though. Go, Becky pulling Charlotte back to the center of the ring, going for a quick cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Becky gets the pin on Charlotte Flair. Bayley, poor Bayley, left it all out and just could not get over the top. Becky Lynch gets back on track with a win here on Throwdown. Charlotte Flair has had her number for the past couple of weeks. But tonight, as Bayley pulls off her best Macho Man impersonation, Charlotte rolls out of the way. But tonight, it was Becky Lynch getting the win. Speaking of Kairi Sane and the women's tag champs, Vesper Vidya, you asked, you shall receive. Kairi Sane in action next. Now granted, she didn't beat the snot out of Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky, but she does have a chance to get her hands on former women's champ Peyton Royce and her tag team partner Billie Kay, the Iconics Kabuki Warriors. Next. There she is. I changed that. Keeps like the Chiron or the lower third keeps reading like it says she's the O.W.L Women's Tag Team Championship, and it should say obviously that she is the Women's Tag Team Champion, not Championship. Asuka on her way to the ring, tag champ. One half of your O.W.L Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors, her partner, Kairi Sane. Be along any moment. Asuka is here. And Vespi, been waiting to see the Pirate Princess.
And her partner from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the champions, Kairi Sane.
There she is. That steering wheel to navigate her and her partner to the Women's Tag Team Championships back at Money in the Bank. If you remember correctly, Asuka and Kairi Sane are two-time tag champs here in the O.W.L. Meanwhile, the probable number one contenders have been broken up, as the team of Lacey Evans and Alexa Bliss is no more, courtesy of Mickie James in a singles match, beating Alexa Bliss and costing Bliss her O.W.L. contract. So we have not seen Lacey Evans since then. But with no tag team partner, I'm not sure, again, what this means for the tag division.
And their opponents, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.
These two. Former women's champ Peyton Royce. Best be, I think not. They're more like trolls. Right? I think that anybody who watches the product now, tell me if you don't think the Iconics are the equivalent of trolls. The Iconics have hit the ring. Peyton Royce, former women's champ, has designs, I'm sure, to get another look at her tag, or get another look at her singles title, and probably at some point will execute her rematch clause. In the meantime, she pairs up again with Peyton Royce, and the Iconics get a chance to put on a show here against the tag champs. And if they happen to pull off a win, again, the tag division at this point is wide open with the loss of Alexa Bliss, because our assumed number one contenders, the Femme Fatales, are no more. In the ring, Asuka taking it to Peyton Royce. Meanwhile, Asuka's been busy, having interfered in matches of both Bayley and Ruby Riott. So it's entirely possible that Asuka, as a tag champ already, has her eyes on the singles title as well. A lot of moving pieces, a lot of things happening, a lot of questions left to be answered. Peyton Royce trying to get something going here against Asuka. Going to take her over to the Iconic corner. And no, I thought she was going to get a tag there. Asuka's going to send her back instead towards Kairi Sane. And we may see a Kabuki Warrior tag here. Yes, here comes Kairi Sane. A little bit of teamwork from the tag champs. Peyton Royce now trying to get Kairi Sane back over towards her corner. Perhaps we will see a tag to Billie Kay. Some would say that Peyton Royce overperformed. Some would say that Peyton Royce outreached her station by claiming the O.W.L. Women's Championship. Obviously, she would be one to disagree. And it's hard to say, as a nice reversal there by Billie Kay. Athletic flip out of the German. But for Peyton Royce, it's hard to say because she did win her matches. And I mean, you can't take anything away from her. She was a champion. Held the belt for a month, but didn't really defend the title at all. And again, Peyton Royce has at least a passing argument to say that she lost her title in a match where the champ is at a huge disadvantage, right? So a four-way match where you don't even have to lose your belt. Meanwhile, Kairi Sane just dumps Peyton Royce out of the ring. And we are outside now. The Iconics have shown they are not afraid to win a match by countout, and it's possible to come into play that strategy again here tonight. Ooh. Kairi Sane face first in the ring apron. Ducked under that axe handle. A nice move by Peyton Royce with a crossbody. Plants Kairi Sane on the floor outside. The Pirate Princess is in trouble now. Ooh, into the corner of the announce table. Goodness gracious. Right into the gut. Ref is at 7. Editor's back into the ring now. Kairi Sane trying to get a little bit of offense going. Nice snap suplex and a float over cover. Kick out at 1 by former women's champ Peyton Royce. Billie Kay trying to cheer her partner on. Back to the corner now. Peyton trying to fight out of it. Asuka tags herself in. Big right hand. Gonna get Peyton up with a snap suplex there. Tag champs have looked good. Oh, big kick to the chest. Peyton Royce now. That quickly. Back and forth they go. Again, the Iconics, despite the fact that they have grating personalities, are no slouch when it comes to in-ring performance. Here's a cover. Peyton Royce almost a 3 count there on Asuka. Our tag division being, wow, what a drop kick. Wow, athletic. Height she got on it. What she got planned here is she drags Peyton back toward the center of the ring and stomp that shoulder and that elbow there. Asuka feeling good. Peyton might want to consider getting a tag to Billie Kay here. Asuka over, sets her up against the ropes. Kick to the shin, and oh, what she got planned here? Gonna slingshot her up into that bottom rope. That'll take the wind right out of you, make it hard to breathe. Here we go. We have seen this before. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. 2, roll the hips a 3rd time. And then the custom Peyton Royce finish on it with a fisherman suplex. Bridge into the cover now. 1, 2. Kairi Sane able to break it up at 2. But just barely. Oh, putting the boots to her now. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay in control. Asuka is in trouble, and she is far from the corner of her tag partner. Trying to fight back and get some momentum going her way. Nice back suplex on Peyton Royce. I'm sorry, that was Billie Kay that took that suplex, but Asuka coming back here. There it is. Get what she calls it. Uses it to set up this next move. And I think we might be about to see it here. The Asuka lock. And that might be it. Billie Kay may have no choice but to tap out here. You can only hold on for so long. Now look at this. Billie Kay finds the strike. Ooh. Peels those hands apart and a stiff elbow to the face. Damage might have been done though. Right hand by Asuka. This. Oh, nice takedown by Billie. The Iconics trying to pull off what I guess you could consider an upset victory here. Backdrop or backbreaker. And a good one. Uh-oh. Seen this before. It's like a Death Valley driver almost. That. Landing on your head and then beat her head into the mat. Asuka. Oof. Again, using the head and on the comeback. I don't know how smart that was. Big right hand. And gosh, what a boot to the face. Billie Kay took her head off. Cover now. Iconics gonna win it. 1, 2. No, Kairi Sane in again to break it up. I think that was over there. Look at Billie Kay turn her attention to Kairi Sane. You better watch. She's not the legal woman in the ring. Alright, gets her focus back to Asuka. Into the turnbuckle. Here's the tag, and the Iconics now working the double team. Kick to the gut. Peyton Royce back in it. Being a little bit more of a vicious side of her here. Asuka trying to fight back. See, Asuka is tired. Peyton whips her back across the ring towards Billie Kay. And we're going to see another tag. Now we're seeing some continuity from the Iconics as Billie goes to the second turnbuckle. Axe handle down to that arm. Front face lock now. A dragon. No, I thought she was going to dragon screw. Instead, she just trips her up, takes her down. Does that knee breaker type maneuver there. And again, trying to drag her over toward the Iconic corner. And the Iconics have done a very good job here of isolating Asuka and cutting the ring off. And look there, classic Iconics as she taunts Asuka face first on the mat, now beating her head into the ring again. Asuka's taking a lot of punishment here. Nice hip toss, but you notice she did get her over. There wasn't a lot on it. I think Asuka is worn down. Trying to get some momentum though. Trying to get it going. Billie Kay is down and could be in trouble. Here we go. Nice move. Nice move. She flips her over into the armbar. Is this gonna do it? Yes! Billie Kay taps out. Tag champs roll here on Thursday Throwdown. Asuka, Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. With a big win in a wide open tag division with no clear-cut #1 contender. An impact move though from Billie Kay. I don't know what she calls it, but I call it painful. To the face there. And the Iconics look good. It's not like they put up a bad showing. Just the Kabuki Warriors were better. What are you gonna do?
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane.
As Hogan would say, you better take your vitamins, say your prayers, and do your training. Tag champs roll, as does Thursday Throwdown. Triple H has been acting weird lately. And beyond that, I wouldn't say he's been acting weird. He's just been the beneficiary of a number of questionable moments. Kevin Nash lost his job a week ago Monday, so he and the NWO were presumably gone, thankfully, from the O.W.L. And despite that, we've seen him interfere not once, but twice, helping Triple H to a victory both times. Now, to be fair, in last week's match against Batista, Batista won the match, but he was left in a heap courtesy of Kevin Nash. Prior to that, Nash appeared to help Triple H win the match against Kenny Omega. The question really on everyone's mind is whether or not Triple H is in bed with the NWO, and honestly, Triple H isn't saying anything. So tonight, Triple H faces off against Randy Orton. And again, the game has said that his sole focus is to get himself into the title picture for that Cosmic Championship. And who knows at what cost. If that means making a deal with the NWO, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past the game. But you don't think he'd do something like that, would he? Well, the other side of this is the man who's going to try to put a stop to all of that and not let Triple H use him as a stepping stone towards that Cosmic Championship. That's this man, the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I already said all that, ring announcer. In all seriousness, Orton trying to look to get it done here tonight. He has had a series of near misses, coming up short in the Money in the Bank match at Money in the Bank. Coming up short just about every time he's had a chance to grab something, and he finds himself firmly just dead set in the middle of the Stream Championship division. And, well, for Orton, that's just not good enough. So, with a win over Triple H, who is making a move in the Cosmic Championship division, Orton believes he can improve his standing, whether in the Stream division or perhaps even get a bump and a look at the Cosmic title. Meanwhile, we have hit the end of the entrances and we are off to our start with Orton jumping out quickly. Triple H, they're going to fight back. So Triple H has not given any indication that he is aware of Kevin Nash's intentions at all. It's just convenient that Nash and Triple H have such a history, and Nash is out here. Obviously, you don't put it past Nash to mess around and screw with the program in any way, shape, or form. The NWO is just terrible like that. What's interesting is the choices. Can you read anything into it? Nash, the master of mind games, he might be coming out during Triple H's matches just to plant that seed in yours and my head and get us thinking that there's something there. Meanwhile, the game, and oh my goodness gracious, are you kidding me? Speak of the devil yet again. Can we not find a way to keep this guy out of the building? Nash is in there. Orton, are you kidding me? He's in there, he's gonna do this again. Orton, thrown to the mat. Look at Triple H, this is a no disqualification match. Oh my gosh. Orton gets the shoulder up, what a bunch of crap. Get Nash out of here. For the love of God. Orton, half crab, trying to fight back. The writing may be on the wall here, though. The interference from Nash, and the damage may be done as he ate a stiff powerbomb. Oh, nice drop kick, though. Still trying to compete. And again, Nash, the NWO being a nuisance here on Thursday Throwdown. What is going on with Nash and Triple H? It's anybody's guess. Nobody's saying a thing. Eventually, though, management's going to have to do something and stop Kevin Nash from coming in here all the time. He doesn't work here anymore. No disqualifications, and Orton is aware. He goes in. Oh, look at this. He's got Triple H's sledgehammer. Oh, the game able to pull it back. Shot to the gut now. Orton, again, may just be up against too much. The interference from Nash, and now the game just choking the life out of the Viper. Cover one. No, kick out. Kick out at one. Triple H taking a look at that sledgehammer. Oh, you know he's not above using it. Gonna get Orton to his feet. Orton with a quick reversal. Again, trying to keep Triple H from mounting too much momentum. Nash has been here and has left. Hopefully security has secured the building and got him the heck out of here. Triple H driven down from the second turnbuckle. And Orton again slips to the outside. What's he got in mind now? Under that ring apron again. Got a table, but Triple H not gonna let that get set up. Not a tables match. The Game picks up the Viper and drops him over the ring apron face first. Orton has absorbed a lot of punishment here in this match. That sledgehammer still sits ominously in the ring. Big right hand from Orton to the back of the Game, and out of nowhere the RKO! That's it! The fans chant 1, 2, no! The Game gets his shoulder up. Oh, that would have been great. The best of Nash's efforts. Orton able to pull out a win here. That would have been huge, but no, the match still going. Triple H got that shoulder up. Clothesline, and another one from the Legend Killer. Power slam by Orton. Tried to drive Triple H through the ring. Gonna try again with this DDT from the second rope. This is brutal. That makes 2 this match. Triple H himself now has taken a lot of punishment. Measured elbow across the chest. Gonna stomp the Game now. Oh, Orton's feeling it. This could be it. Looking again for the RKO in the center of the ring. I think it's over. 1, 2, 3. Triple H, despite the interference from Kevin Nash, cannot get the job done here against the Viper. Orton with the big win at 7:08 a.m. on Thursday Throwdown. There he is, Nash again. Thought he was clever. And he got the heck out of here before the match was over. Meanwhile, Orton was able to just go to work and wear down Triple H over the next 5 or 6 minutes or so of this match. Bang! There's a RKO out of nowhere. That was not the one that would get the job done. But the second one did. And Orton with a huge win. And what does this mean for Randy Orton in terms of his ranking? As we've mentioned, you don't want to be on the low ends of the rankings at this point because there are roster cuts coming. Meanwhile, Vespi, I hope you got your popcorn ready. I hope you're settled in because it is time. You booked it. Owndog Wrestling League Cosmic Championship on the line here. Ultimate Warrior gets a title shot against the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. Vespi, courtesy of Vespavidia. That's right. Warrior Michaels, title on the line now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship.
we get a look at our Cosmic Champion, Shawn Michaels. Michaels has not defended that belt since he won it. As I mentioned, he talked about having a long title reign. That may not be the case. If the Ultimate Warrior has anything to say about it, Warrior looking to make the most of this opportunity and get his hands on that belt right there. That's what it's all about. The Cosmic Championship.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown.
Here he is, Vespi's man.
175 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior. Introducing the champion from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the undisputed heavyweight champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
There he is, our Cosmic Champion, Shawn Michaels. Title on the line here tonight. Warrior trying to cash in on an opportunity. Michaels trying to hang on to that belt. And meanwhile, lurking somewhere in the wings is our Money in the Bank holder, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Might he cash that briefcase in tonight? These two men put each other through a grueling match. Who knows? We may see Austin. Ring the bell. We're underway. Cosmic Championship. Warrior comes out on fire. Shoulder tackle and a kick. And Shawn Michaels working from behind right off the bat as the Warrior tries to get his hands on his first taste of O.W.L gold. Oh, nice float over swinging neck breaker by the HBK. And I'll tell you, Vespi, I hate to say it, but if I'm picking Heartbreak Kid. I think Michaels is gonna pull out the win here tonight. The sentimental favorite, Ultimate Warrior, may just not have enough to get the job done. And Michaels working those right hands and those chops. Who you got in this one, chat? Call it like you see it. I'm going HBK. Here's the cover. Kick out at 1, and the Warrior trying to keep his back off the mat. Shawn Michaels, though, has looked pretty aggressive. Warrior started the match quickly, but it's been Michaels since. Here we go. Warrior powers out of that. Gets Michaels up and drives him down with a backbreaker. Big time smash of the elbow into the mat, and Warrior, I can tell he's fired up. Look at him go. Kick to the head. Michaels, if you're Shawn Michaels, I think your strategy, chop. Wow, whoo, what a chop by Shawn Michaels. God, you could hear that all the way up here. Going now with the chin lock, trying to wear down the Warrior. Just wear him down, and that's a sound strategy. If you're Shawn Michaels, you want to go for the Warrior's legs and for his wind to slow down some of that high energy moves. Oh, there, look at Michaels, had it scouted and was ready for the press slam. Drives the Warrior down with a DDT, and HBK is feeling it now. Dumps the Warrior out of the ring. What's he got planned here? Uh-oh, Michaels gonna get reckless. Michaels is gonna fly through the ropes. Vespi, Warrior's in trouble. Michaels continues to just take it to the Warrior, and now here on the outside at the announce table, what a drop kick. What execution by the Cosmic Champ. Ref working that count. Vespi We're at 6. Warrior can't win it on a countout, and it looks like Shawn Michaels doesn't want to have it happen that way either. Michaels has a lot of pride. He views himself as one of the best in the business, if not the best. And he doesn't want to win by countout. 1. Kick out again at 1. Warrior showing some resilience to get up at 1 after a beating that he's taken. Punch to the gut now, and Michaels will not let up. Warrior with a quick power slam, trying to turn the tables. Again, trying to feed off the energy of this capacity crowd. Clothesline, here comes the Warrior now. That quick, gets Shawn Michaels up and drops him down. And a body splash by the Ultimate Warrior. Is that it? Vespi, are you feeling it? No, Michaels again with the reversal into the DDT. Michaels doing everything he can to hold on to that strap. Warrior, meanwhile, has the taste of gold in his mouth, and he means to make it good here on Thursday Throwdown. DDT for the 3rd time and a cover 2. A kick out at 2 by the Warrior. Shawn Michaels has been attacking and focusing on the head of the Warrior. Oh my God, sweet chin music straight out of hell. It kicked him straight to hell. That's gotta be it. 1, is it over? Vespi 2, no, Warrior gets his shoulder up. Michaels, there we go, Warrior with a quick reversal, and Michaels got to be wondering what he's going to have to do to take the Warrior out of this match. And Warrior, for his part, probably nothing short of knocking him out cold. Gonna get him to drop his resolve. Warrior has been busted open, is bleeding from the head at this point as he hits another big body splash, and that may be it for the Heartbreak Kid. Cover now, Warrior 1, new Cosmic Champ 2, 3, Vespi! Vespi, we have a new champion! The Ultimate Warrior has done it! For the first time, the Warrior finds himself with Owndog Wrestling League Gold. Shawn Michaels heading to the back, dejected. A second half wrestler indeed. The Warrior is the champ. Michaels goes back to the bottom for Shawn Michaels. The updated rankings have him at 10. This is unbelievable, the developments of tonight's Thursday Throwdown. Vesper Video with the huge booking of the Cosmic title match tonight. And the Warrior makes good of the golden opportunity to claim the Cosmic Championship here. 5 on Throwdown. Look at Michaels. He cannot believe it. I don't expect we've heard the last from him.